In dystopian Black Mirror news, now with DoorDash, you can pay for your food with interest-free installments. Buy now, pay later. My generation can't buy a home, but they can finance a Chipotle bowl over 3 months with 0 interest. Is this not the greatest country on earth? If you have to finance your lunch, you might want to go ahead and delete DoorDash off your phone. It might be time to pivot to food stamps. Launching burrito-backed securities. Imagine getting your lunch from 6 months ago repossessed. The repo man just runs up on you and starts pumping your stomach, getting sent to collections over Shake Shack. We are so In 2024, consumers spent a record $75 billion using buy now, pay later services. Everything is so fucking expensive, so consumers are effectively fighting inflation with debt. Well, that's a key indicator that we're in a recession.
Starting this week, you can now finance your food on DoorDash, meaning if you place an order and let's say it's around $20, you can split that payment up into 4 payments over the course of a few months. But literally nobody online is happy about this change, saying that if you need to borrow money to DoorDash, then you should probably just delete the app. And others are convinced that credit lending on fast food meals means that a recession is coming very soon.
Have regular normal jobs, I just would like to know, how are you surviving in America off of regular pay? My car insurance is over $400 a month. My current payment is over $400 a month. My nails, $200 a month. Of course, that's including the toes and the eyebrows too. Lashes, probably like $200 a month. The list goes on. Then people have the nerve to ask me what got me into dancing. Bitch, my bills. I'm at the point where I will literally do everything and anything I can to not have to pay rent. I'm totally uninterested. Nope, don't want to have anything to do with it.
I am seriously scared for this country and the youth. I literally have spent probably $300 today, like on nothing. I had to go out this morning to get cash for my housekeeper. And then I had to pick up prescriptions, which my insurance covers, but there's still like a copay. Then I had to go into Walgreens. And every time you go in there to get like any type of essential, it's so expensive. I literally probably got like 4 things, spent like $80 just in there. Then I went to my daughter's school and there was like a fee for something there that I had to pay. Then after I picked her up, we went to Walmart, literally Walmart, to get a couple grocery items. And it was literally 2 bags and it was $79. I don't know how people with big families are holding up, how they're managing. Like, I literally don't buy anything really for myself. I don't buy anything brand new. It's like, thank God I don't have like credit card debt. Like we don't, like, anytime we use our American Express, like I always make sure to pay it off in full at the end of the month. And this month is the first month that it's gonna be like cutting it close. So I don't know how you guys and everybody out there with more than like 1 kid is like feeding the household or sending your kid to school. Like half my groceries are stuff like to pack lunches. Not for me, not for my husband, like stuff to pack lunches. And I feel like her school should pay for like their lunch. And then if you, on Fridays, they have pizza day. And pizza day is an additional $10. And all the kids get it. So if I don't get it, she's the only one that doesn't get it. And we can't have that. So that's how they guilt the parents into spending that. So that's another $40 a month just on pizza day. So I just came on here to rant a little bit. And then gas prices are still like astronomical. Oh, I got Walmart brand eggs. I never get Walmart brand eggs. I always like get the expensive eggs just because I'm weird about like dairy. I try not to get not brand. I try to get the brand name of dairy products. It was like $9 something for a dozen eggs, Walmart brand. I don't know. Like, what are we gonna do? I don't know what to do, guys. But that is my little rant. And I know it like depends where you live. Like where I live, prices are probably a little bit higher than average cities. Like I talk to people all day long from my work who live in like Arkansas or like Kentucky, Oklahoma, Idaho. Like the prices aren't as astronomical, but they're still very high. And everyone's like, oh, when are you gonna have another kid? When am I gonna have another kid? I don't know. Never. Thank God I got that. I have the, what's it called? Not IUD, but the Nexplanon that goes into your arm. It's like an implant. It's like a toothpick. It's an implant. And that's supposed to keep me child-free for like 5 years. And then I'll be in my 40s and I probably won't be fertile anymore, so I won't have to worry. Anyways, that's just my little rant while I got ready for bed.
Ever wish you could order fast food and then pay for it later? Well, DoorDash is teaming up with the company Klarna to make your delivery dreams come true. Under the partnership, customers will have the option of either paying it full or splitting the charge in 4 equal installments. Users can even postpone payment to, quote, a more convenient time, like a date that aligns with their paycheck. This buy now, pay later service will launch in the coming months.
If you ever needed a sign that we're in a recession, here you go. Before it get posted all over the news, even though they be late, weeks late, months late, before they announce it, they waiting on everybody's tax money to run out. As soon as tax money gone, if it wasn't for tax time right now, it'll already be more easily visible. But DoorDash is rolling out with Klarna. That's a buy now, pay later. Basically, you can lay away food. You can buy whatever the hell you want. Spend $100 at damn restaurant and ain't got to worry about it. Just pay it back $20 a week, $15 a week. That's bad as hell for the economy. And businesses like DoorDash know that. They not doing Klarna to help you. They doing that to help themselves. Because if you don't have any money to spend with them, that means they go bankrupt and lose money as well. So the best thing in their interest is to hurt you even further. Because if you don't have it in your pocket to pay for food right now, on top of the other bills that you got credited, it's going to put you further and further and further in the hole. Every time you turn around, it's another bill. If you absolutely need it, cool, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying the psychology behind it on why they doing it. They're doing it more so to help themselves. Because if you don't got money to spend with the company, as it's starting to slow up, they losing out on millions of dollars. So they like, we'll front you this money from wherever you want to order it from. Knowing human psychology, whenever they get something on credit, it just feels like it's kind of free because they ain't got to pay for it right then. But in return, pay even more for it, which you already didn't even have in the first place. Here goes the article if y'all want to look at it. DoorDash, buy now, pay later for fast food. It's crazy. I thought it was wild saying you can buy now, pay later Jordans and shit with a firm. Damn near now, it ain't nothing you can't get for the buy now, pay later. Walmart, you can get all the house, everything. Shit getting out of hand.
I'm not saying we're a society on the verge of collapse, but when DoorDash is offering you a payment plan, something's going terribly wrong. Like I feel like if you got to finance your burrito bowl, it doesn't scream to me golden age of prosperity. I know grocery prices are getting higher. I know everyone's struggling, but if you have a 4 installment payment plan for a McFlurry, you've lost the plot, my friend. Like, you can't be looking at your bills at the end of the month. Like, I got my mortgage, I got my electric, I got the car payment. Oh, what's that $3 bill? Oh, that's part of my payment plan for my General So's lunch combo.
So you're telling me I was scrolling through TikTok and I saw my friend Tyreek, and he posted a video and like the article on how you can do buy now, pay later for DoorDash and like food services. And I'm just here to tell you, if you're that lazy where you're going to do the buy now, pay later for DoorDash, for McDonald's, for Starbucks, Chipotle, any of the stuff you can get on DoorDash, you're going to do buy now, pay later, you have a problem. You need to get up and go. If you're even paying for food like that, you need to drive yourself to there to pay for the food. And then if not, you shouldn't be eating out at all if you're doing the buy now, pay later for DoorDash. That is the most ridiculous thing I have ever seen. The buy now, pay later it's a scam. It's what's going to get you deeper and deeper and deeper into the hole. And I don't know how people are still doing it now. The other day I DoorDashed. The fees alone are crazy. You have like a $7.99 service fee, then you have a delivery fee, and then you also have the tip to go on top of your DoorDash order. Like, it's so ridiculous. So a meal that should have cost like maybe $30, $35 comes out to like almost $50, $55 because of all the tax, the service fees, the delivery fee, and the tip. When you could save all that and just go buy the food, but I was at work. Or, like, but I'm not going to do buy now, pay later, you know what I mean? Like, that's not going to happen. You need to go get food or cook some food or eat ramen noodles.
I can't believe they got y'all falling for the trap. This is just insane. DoorDash partners with Klarna to offer U.S. customers even more convenience with flexible payments. Worst part about it is I know somebody about to use this for Arby's. Like, that's crazy to think, but it's true. Only place I understand this for is Five Guys, because you damn near got to give up a kidney just to get a double cheeseburger there anyways. We out here financing Taco Bell. We out here financing $5 biggie bags. What? This is just one of those L's that you have to take, unfortunately, because imagine what happens when people find out you're the dude that's taken 8 weeks to pay off a 10-piece nugget. Or even worse, imagine in the future it's one large nacho fry that is keeping you from getting approved from buying a house. Who do y'all think you are? No meal on this earth is worth having to justify paying it in installments. Get your goofy ass, get in that kitchen, get some top ramen, boil it, and thug it out like the rest of us. What are you doing? Out here making excuses, bro. You can't afford it. It's simple as that. There's no problem with it.
Dying in America is expensive. So I have terminal cancer, and because of financial situations, I have decided to donate my body to science. I have 3 kids. My oldest is 15, and he understands that it's a money issue, but my youngest 2 do not. And that was a hard conversation to have with them about why they won't have a grave or a funeral when I pass. But funerals cost thousands of dollars. When you donate your body to the local college here, it's like $100 transport fee that I can prepay in advance that covers the transport of my body from wherever I pass to the facility. They then use your body for medical research or surgeons learning or whatever. Then they cremate you for free and send your ashes back to a loved one. For me, that's my ex-husband, and we do not have a good co-parenting relationship, so I have to just entrust with the fact that he will give my ashes to our children. And they'll keep my body for 3 to 5 years using it before they send it to him. Is it a good thing that I'm doing to help, students learn? Yeah. But do I wish my kids would have at least a gravestone? Also, yes.
So I have come to the conclusion in my life that I'm just gonna get a fucking Airstream or an RV and just live my life in that shit, because I used to want to save up and get a house, but fuck that shit. Rent is so unaffordable. I can barely afford my rent in my apartment. And rent is not going to get no cheaper because all these landlords is going up on their rent just because they can. Even the apartment complexes. So if you're thinking you saving some money, I'm just not gonna be living with no roommate for the rest of my life. I don't have a roommate right now, but I mean, I don't see no other way to maintain like living. Just fucking living. Food prices then went up, gas prices then went up, life then went up. And in some states you can't even, you have so many side bills. Like, bills used to just be your rent, your light, your gas, maybe if it's not included. Water used to come with your fucking apartment. Heat used to come with the apartment. Now all of those things are separate. And also you got, you know, if you work from home, you got to pay for internet. Then you got to pay for your food. You know, motherfuckers ain't getting no food stamps if they single and working. So you got to pay for food. You got to pay for your health insurance. You might want to get some life insurance. It's just like so many bills, G. Like, I just don't even see how it's possible at this point that we still, and then we got taxes. Like, who the fuck is paying that shit at this point? Like, and them student loan companies better not even contact me. I don't give a fuck. Like, at this point, I don't care if it's the IRS or the goddamn student loan people. They all the same folks to me. But I don't see how I don't even, you know what? I made a decision to buy a fucking Coachella ticket. I'm selling that motherfucker. I can't even afford to go to that shit, but I bought the ticket. Like, how are we even able to have any type of joy in life at this point? I'm over it. I'm gonna live my life inside of a fucking RV or an Airstream or a tiny house on wheels or something, because this ain't it, bro. Like, give me what, 2 cats and a dog or something? No kids. Like, can't afford it. Even if I decided I wanted to.
Serious question, how are people affording anything in 2025? I'm having surgery in 2 weeks on my neck, so I was told to get certain types of shirts so it wouldn't bother the area. I go to Goodwill. I'm looking at prices, $9.99 for used shirts that are of no brand of value at all anywhere. Like, maybe it was Target, I don't even know. I probably could go to Target and get it for like brand new for the same price at this point. I don't know. But seriously, how is it that I have just gotten priced out of a thrift store? Not only that, I cannot remember the last time I actually went out and had a meal in a restaurant. We do not order out. We don't even get pizza because we're trying to save everything for 2025 with all of my health stuff. I am so sick of my own fucking cooking. You have no idea. I'm a bad cook. And I am so freaking tired of my own food. But how do people afford to go to a restaurant, sit down, and have a meal? Like, that is a foreign concept to me at this point. And I can't remember the last time I went and saw a movie in a theater. I can't even afford to rent them on demand. I will show you what I do. This is what I do. I have an enormous DVD collection. And this is all I can afford, because I will get these at the thrift stores. Cheap as shit. To be honest with you, I feel like I'm 20 years old again and I'm living pennies to pennies and can't afford dick anymore. How are people doing this?